Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler is the second out of the opening frame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just getting started at the Rogers Center. And another foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chauncey Foss. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Justin Smoke is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Polanco is there for it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Greg Bird. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Greg
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Coming to the plate now, Sean Kim. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So striding in, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Benintendi is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder,
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now. Hendry's Morales. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Bird is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kenny's Vargas, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kenny's Vargas
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Vargas is on his way home. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Twins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a
Bird.
ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder. Michael.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Second baseman, Devin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Kim is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Sean Kim. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Sean Kim.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a liner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Souza rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kenny Vargas trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Throw over to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He popped out in his first trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here comes the first pitch. Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Number 2, Troy.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
25.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brian Dozier.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Sean Kim,
35.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Michael.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Souza is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin. Now
55, Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Morales comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kenys Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Buxton.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Mac Kepler the next to grab a bat. Eduardo Escobar will come on now and pinch run here. Hit hard up the middle. Tulowitzki, one there on to first as they get the double play to get him. Ready once again, Chauncey Voss. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Josh Donaldson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sean Kim.
Striding in once again, Sean Kim. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Saunders is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Kendrys Morales.
leading off for the Jays, left fielder Kendrys Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Souza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Michael Saunders now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. stepping in and ready for another shot. Steven Souza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Chauncey Foss, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Justin Smoke. Now,
first baseman.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a throw over. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over to first. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Mariano Navarro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Mariano Navarro.
Cesar Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Cesar Hernandez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Kepler has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was a double play victim last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brian Dozier now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Saunders is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler waits on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He doubled his last time through. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.